Welcome. I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond Rose.
Hello and welcome to yet another Wednesday Waffle. Perhaps not so dramatic as Lindsay's, but I'm going to talk about my health update and ongoing issues with the National Health Service. Now, if you watched all of my last rant, you'll know that I'm having some issues with the doctors. I am relatively healthy. I'll be glad to know. I don't know about anybody else. I stopped taking metformin because I was having all the bad side effects. I've since read up and researched, and guess what? They're more common than people think. And not only that, they cause something else. We may or may not get to that. Suffice it to say, I have been feeling a lot better since I came off it. I'm not passing through the eye of a needle to make it YouTube friendly, and all the other things. However, I have my bloods coming up. Yeah, 6 weeks late, but I still had them. And I got a phone call just after from one of the nurses saying, and I was kind of worried because these days they only phone you if something's wrong. But Kerry had said she would phone me to make sure everything was all right. And that's all it was. So she was just checking up on me, make sure that all good. The HA1BC or H1AB, I never know which one it is. My blood sugars had clicked up from 48 to 49. Now, if you follow the channel, you'd know we had a rip-roaring time in the run-up to Christmas in Hogmanay. Lots to eat, lots to drink, plenty of chocolate. So I am well pleased that at the same time that I've come off the metformin, my blood sugars are stable. That says something to me, but I'm not a doctor. So I still haven't got my 3 monthly subscription that I want, so that I can save up, if you like, for going away. But I've got something similar, and if all goes well, I'm about to put a prescription in for a double dose, as it were. That'll be 4 months worth, which will give us plenty of time to go on a trip. That trip is probably not going to be Europe, definitely not going to be Morocco, and may well be the Western Isles. We shall see. However, every time I think about Europe, I think about our 21-year-old vehicle, who is in MOT at the moment, and hopefully we'll have him back by the time you see this. But not only that, there's always work needing to be done on it. So I'm not sure about going. And the unsureness of not going to Europe, for me, affects my head. It drives me worse. Worse symptoms for anxiety, worse symptoms for depression. So I'm not thinking that. We had already decided not to go to Morocco this March because, one, the problem with my drugs, and two, Spain are being rather silly over or some people in Spain are being rather silly over the interpretation of the rabies laws. And it's the difference between an approved European vet and a European approved vet. Now, we have lots of approved vets, European approved vets in the UK where you can get things done. But because of the way things are with Spain and Morocco at the moment, if we got the wrong people at the border, it could lead to Grace having 2/3 rabies jabs within a few months. And that ain't happening, not on my watch. So we're not going to do that. I'm not going to risk putting grace to that. Chances are it wouldn't happen. Put it back to my head again, and the fact that it just wouldn't happen. I wouldn't do that to Grace. Not going to do it in Morocco though. That is Spain and certain bureaucrats. Anyway, that's got me off topic. Got me through 2 topics in fact. We're probably not going to Europe, and we're probably definitely not going to Morocco till Spain sorts itself out. So, back to health. I've delayed my next bloods till the 1st of May. They were quite happy to do that. So I said, well, okay, my last one was late. This one's going to be late as well. What is the gen on this? Oh, you know, it's just a guideline. They're more like guidelines. Where's that quote from? Anyway, the thing is, I've got a feeling we'll end up in the Western Isles. Maybe it's Orkney, who knows? But it'll be somewhere where we don't have to deal with bureaucracy and so on and so forth. As back to health, I am still feeling a lot better, and much, much better, since I stopped taking metformin. I take 1 diabetic drug now, 1 tablet a day. And to me that says all is going well. Yeah, in fact, well, there's further to be said on that. We'll maybe go that some other time. During my research, and I'd never come across this before, and one of the reasons I think I could be feeling a lot better, or I am feeling a lot better most of the time. I do still have my bouts, believe me, but it's the side effect I didn't know about. I was recommended on a website to watch this doctor's take on long-term, high-level, slow-release metformin. It's what I was on. Apart from all the other things with liver and blood sugar and this and that are known problems with metformin that the doctors don't tell you about, there is another one. Long-term, high-level use of metformin can lead to depression. I've been on metformin high-level, you know, taking the maxi dose for nearly 20 years. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. Anyway, I've still to see the trick cyclist. According to his thing, it should be within the next 4 weeks, which maybe means the post should come. But to be honest, I don't know where I stand with that. I don't know if I want to stand with that. We'll see how it goes. I'm still having problems with, very much so with anxiety. That is through the roof at least, all the time. Very much so with depression, although that is cyclic. It is going from really, really low to fine. And nobody wants to talk to me about it. Oh well. I've gone on more than I thought I would for this one. I thought this was going to be a quick couple of minutes and done. Running behind me will be what I'm calling the real roads of Scotland. And I've got 3 for the moment, but no doubt we'll have more videos to play behind Waffles. If not, let's see what happens. Bye for now.
And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.